Have you ever wondered about the geographic wonders of Chile? Welcome to a country that stretches over 4,000 kilometers, a place where the earth kisses the sea and towering peaks reach out to touch the sky. This is Chile, a geographic corridor that does more than just define landscapes, it crafts the very destinations we know and love. Tucked away on the west coast of South America, Chile is one of the world's longest countries, extending over 4,200 kilometers from north to south. To the north, it brushes against Peru and Bolivia, while the vast Pacific Ocean laps its western shoreline. On the eastern frontier, the formidable Andes Mountains stand guard, an unyielding natural barrier that has shaped the country's history and destiny. Chile's unique geography influences its culture, economy, and strategic position on the world stage. Chile's geographic corridor shapes landscapes and destinations. Let's delve deeper. Chile is not just a geographic wonder, it's a seismic hotspot. This stretch of land that weaves its way from the tropics to the Antarctic is not just famous for its peculiar topography, but also for its geological instability. Now, this isn't by chance, but by design of Mother Nature herself. You see, Chile sits on a very interesting location geologically speaking, right where the Nazca Plate, under the Pacific Ocean, collides with the South American Plate. This tectonic tango is a rough one, resulting in one plate being forced under the other, a process known as subduction. This subduction zone is the birthplace of some of the most powerful and devastating earthquakes the world has ever seen. Speaking of powerful earthquakes, let's take a moment to remember the Valdivia earthquake of 1960. This quake is still known as the most powerful earthquake ever recorded, with a staggering moment magnitude of 9.5. The earth shook, the sea roared, and the world watched as Chile showed its resilience in the face of such a catastrophe. But here's the thing, this wasn't a one-off event. Chile experiences frequent seismic activity. In fact, it's one of the most seismic countries on the planet. Earthquakes, to Chileans, are as normal as rain to the British. They are a part of life, a part of the country's identity. Now you might be thinking, why on earth would anyone choose to live in such a place? Well, the answer is simple. Chileans have learned to live with these earthquakes. They've built their cities to withstand them, their people are educated about them, and their emergency services are prepared for them. In the end, the land of Chile may be a challenge, but it's a challenge that has been faced head-on. The people have adapted, the buildings have been reinforced, and life goes on. This geological instability, this constant dance with the earth, has come to shape Chile in more ways than one, from its culture and its people to its very identity. This is the challenge of plate tectonics. Earthquakes in Chile have a profound impact beyond the physical. The seismic activity that shakes this South American nation also ripples through its history and culture, leaving an indelible mark. Earthquakes have not just reshaped the physical landscape of Chile, they've rewritten the very story of its cities. Let's take a journey back to the 16th century, when an earthquake decimated the city of Santiago, then a fledgling Spanish colony. The city had to be rebuilt from the ground up, a testament to the resilience of its early settlers. Just like that, a new chapter in the city's history was written by the tremors. Fast forward to the 20th century, where the city of Valparaiso, known as the Jewel of the Pacific, was repeatedly hit by earthquakes. Each time, the city picked up the pieces and rebuilt, creating a patchwork of architectural styles that tell a story of resilience and renewal. Today, Valparaiso's vibrant streets and colourful buildings are a testament to the city's ability to adapt and transform in the face of adversity. But it's not just architecture that's influenced by earthquakes. Chilean culture itself is shaped by these seismic events. The people of Chile have a unique relationship with the ground beneath their feet. They live in a state of constant awareness, always prepared for the earth to move. This has fostered a culture of resilience and adaptability, a spirit of we can rebuild that is woven into the fabric of Chilean society. And then there's the annual earthquake drills, a sight to behold. Entire cities stop, and everyone from school children to office workers practice what to do when the next big one hits. These drills are not just practical. They're a symbol of a nation's commitment to protect its people, a testament to the strength and unity of the Chilean people. So you see, the influence of earthquakes in Chile extends far beyond the physical damage they cause. They've shaped the history and culture of this remarkable nation. pushing its people to adapt, innovate, and come together in the face of adversity. The people of Chile have learned to adapt and thrive amidst these challenges. The Andes Mountains, an imposing wall and a treasure trove. Let's take a moment to appreciate the grandeur of the Andes Mountains, the longest continental mountain range in the world. This colossal structure of stone and snow extends like a spine along Chile's eastern border, providing a formidable barrier that has historically shielded the country from potential invaders. But the Andes is more than just a natural fortress, it's the beating heart of the country's economy. Deep within these mountains lies a precious resource that has shaped the nation's destiny: copper. Chile's Andes are rich in copper deposits, so much so that the country is the world's biggest producer of this versatile metal. The copper industry has been a cornerstone of Chile's economic growth, contributing significantly to its GDP and providing a substantial number of jobs. Copper mining in the Andes is no easy feat. The lofty peaks, remote locations and harsh climate pose significant challenges. Yet, Chile has managed to harness these harsh conditions, turning them into an economic advantage. The country's expertise in high-altitude mining has become a benchmark for the industry worldwide. But the bounty of the Andes doesn't stop at copper. These mountains are also home to a variety of other minerals, such as gold, silver and lithium, the latter being a key component in electric batteries and a resource of growing importance in our increasingly digital world. So, the Andes Mountains, with their towering peaks and deep valleys, serve as both a barrier and a blessing. They are a wall that has protected the country throughout history and a treasure trove that fuels its economy. They have shaped the nation's identity, influenced its development, and continue to play a pivotal role in its future. As we can see, Chile's geography is not just a backdrop to its story, but a key player in it. The Andes Mountains are a testament to this, demonstrating how a country can adapt and thrive amidst the challenges and opportunities presented by its natural environment. These stone giants are not just protectors, but providers too. The Andes, a formidable fortress and a strategic advantage. These mountains of stone and ice have played a pivotal role throughout Chile's history, particularly during conflicts like the War of the Pacific in the 19th century. During this war, Chile found itself in conflict with its neighbors, Peru and Bolivia. The towering Andes, which stretch along the country's eastern border, proved to be a natural fortress. Their formidable peaks and treacherous passes presented a significant challenge to the invading armies, slowing their advancement and making them easy targets for the prepared Chilean forces. This geographical advantage allowed Chilean forces to execute tactical maneuvers that caught their adversaries off guard, leading to decisive victories. It was a classic case of the land shaping the tactics and strategies of warfare, with the Andes serving as the ultimate high ground. But the strategic importance of the Andes goes beyond military tactics. These mountains are also a significant factor in Chile's economic strategy. Rich in minerals, particularly copper, the Andes have long been a source of wealth for the country. In fact, Chile boasts the world's largest copper reserves, primarily located in the Andes, and it is the world's leading copper producer. This economic advantage has allowed Chile to leverage its mineral wealth on the global stage, influencing trade negotiations and fostering international partnerships. The revenue from copper exports has enabled the country to invest in its infrastructure, education and health services, boosting its overall development and improving the quality of life for its citizens. However, exploiting these resources is not without its challenges. The harsh and often inaccessible terrain of the Andes makes mining operations difficult and expensive. Yet Chile has managed to turn these challenges into opportunities, pioneering innovative mining technologies and practices that have set the standard for the industry worldwide. So, whether serving as a natural fortress in times of conflict or a treasure trove of mineral wealth, the Andes Mountains have proven to be both a strategic challenge and advantage for Chile. These mountains have been both a challenge and a weapon in Chile's history. Chile's geography has a key role in shaping its population distribution. The country's unique and challenging landscapes, from the towering Andes to the barren Atacama Desert, have certainly left their mark on where people live. Chile, in essence, is a land of extremes. The soaring Andes to the east, the vast Pacific Ocean to the west, and the arid Atacama Desert to the north have created an environment that is both beautiful and harsh. It's no wonder, then, that nearly 80% of Chile's population has found its home along the more forgiving coastal regions. There, where the land meets the sea, Chile's major cities have sprung up, driven by the need for accessibility and the desire for expansion. Santiago, the nation's capital and largest city, is a prime example. Nestled in a valley surrounded by the snow-capped Andes, Santiago has become a bustling urban centre, pulsating with life, commerce and culture. Then there's Valparaiso, a vibrant port city that has grown out of the coastal hills. Known for its colourful houses, steep funiculars and bohemian spirit, Valparaiso stands as a testament to Chile's adaptability and creativity in the face of geographic adversity. The development of these coastal cities is not just about survival, it's about thriving. It's about turning what could have been a geographical disadvantage into an advantage, a strength. Santiago and Valparaiso, among others, have become vital hubs of commerce, culture and administration, their growth fueled by Chile's position on the Pacific Rim and the opportunities this brings for trade and connectivity. In the end, Chile's story is one of resilience and ingenuity in the face of nature's challenges. The country's population distribution and urban development are a testament to the human capacity to adapt and thrive, even in the most unforgiving of landscapes. And so we see that, in the face of geographic adversity, Chile has built thriving coastal metropolises. Whether it's the bustling streets of Santiago or the vibrant hills of Valparaiso, Chile's cities are a testament to the nation's ability to turn challenge into opportunity. Chile, a country that is a testament to the power of geography. A land that stretches over 4,000 kilometers. A land where the ocean kisses the shoreline and where stone giants reach for the stars. Chile's unique geographical features shape its destiny and make it a player to reckon with on the world stage. Let's rewind a bit. Chile, the slender country stretching over 4,000 kilometers along the western edge of South America, is one of the longest countries on Earth. To its north, it shares borders with Peru and Bolivia, while to its west, the Pacific Ocean stretches out endlessly. And to the east, the towering Andes Mountains stand as a formidable natural fortress. The country's geographical location is not without its challenges. Nestled on the intersection of the Nazca and South American plates, Chile is one of the most seismic areas on Earth. Frequent and powerful earthquakes, like the unforgettable Valdivia tremor of 1960, have left indelible marks on the country's landscape, history and culture. But even in adversity, Chile finds opportunity. The Andes Mountains, while a physical barrier, are also a trove of natural resources, particularly copper. The wealth of the mountains fuels Chile's economy and has positioned it as the world's top copper producer. The mountains have also played a crucial role in shaping the country's strategic maneuvers. In the War of the Pacific in the 19th century, the Andes provided Chile with a tactical advantage that led to victories against adversaries. Chile's challenging geography has led to a concentration of its population along the coast, where cities like Santiago and Valparaiso have become bustling hubs of commerce, culture and administration. All these elements combined illustrate how geography has shaped Chile, influencing its culture, economy and strategic positioning. Chile is a country that has learned to thrive amidst its geographical challenges. From its seismic activity to its towering Andes, Chile is truly a geographic giant. Its geography tells a story of resilience, adaptation and growth. A testament to the power of geography, Chile stands tall as a geographical giant on the world stage.